As the song depicts, apart from its well-earned reputation for irregular power supply, the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company is adding another feather to its negative reputation. In what seemed like an unusual trend, it is now common for criminals to walk freely into substations of the AEDC, vandalize power installations, and do away with expensive cables without any hindrance. This has continued unabated, especially in unprotected estates like Gwarimpa and districts like Kubwa, Gwagwa, and even highbrow areas like Maitama and Asokoro.
Anytime I'm passing, all I'm thinking is that this thing, the way it is now, is it not too open? So at least I was expecting that it should be fenced, even put locked, so that it's only the NEPA that have access to open it and go, do whatever they want to do there. Because if it's secure, I don't think anybody will be able to have access to near it, except the same people that have the key to come and work on it.
Most of the transformers have been vandalized on this road. Okay. So, in fact, most of this site, they don't have light every day. Now we lack of light for almost 3 months now. Each day, they will not bring us light. Each week, no light. Each month, no light for almost 3 to 4 months.
An ideal power substation should be well protected. It should have a perimeter fencing around it, with adequate signs warning people to keep off. Most transformers in Abuja are, however, without this facility.
The power station is a concern to everybody. Most of the transformers that are being vandalized is because they don't have a proper security, like perimeter fencing, and then the caution sign that is supposed to make people scared of the entering there are not there. If you look at the environment, some of the perimeter fencing are broken, so one can just have easy access walking in and doing whatever thing. But if there's accurate security protecting it so that getting access to the transformer is difficult, it will create a lot more security for the property.
Authorities of the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company are defending their inability to provide fencing for the facilities. They insist it is the duty of the security agencies to protect their company property.
People are known to have gone to 330 kV lines, high voltage lines, to vandalize. What is a perimeter fence to them? So the man who is desperate to vandalize, those things don't really stop them. If they want to vandalize, they have their equipment, they do whatever they want to do. We have known of people, we have had cases of vandalism where the perimeter fence was brought down and the transformer, in spite of the fact of planting it very strongly, is also, they made an attempt to remove the transformer. They made an attempt to they cut cables and all those. So the perimeter fence is mostly to even prevent children from straying into the substation, people with a mental problem from walking into the place, so that you don't create a situation where, they are not prevented.
While the company downplays the issue of security for its transformers, the public is left to suffer, because anytime they are vandalized, the immediate community goes without light for a number of weeks before it is fixed, not counting the cost of constantly replacing very expensive armored cables for repairs. With inadequate power generation and supply at the best of times, customers are crying out against being forced to cope with the consequences of vandalized installations as a result of company negligence. Chukwebuka Obodo, AIT News, Abuja.